Yeah, so we're here today to launch the NIFL gambling survey. We're passionate about this here, really pleased. It's the first of its kind, really, and we really want all players to buy into the idea that the National Association, as in us at the Irish FA, the League and NIFL, the players at the PFA, and obviously the Ulster University coming on board to give the research paper element of it. We're all collaborating together because we're passionate about the challenges within the game. We understand that there's people out there with real challenges. We understand there's people out there with no challenges whatsoever, and there's anything in between. And we implore all players to answer the survey honestly, and all answer it, and that'll give us the real opportunity to look into the research coming out of the paper and give us next steps as to how we can really help the players, because as I said, we're all passionate about this and we all really want to help the welfare of all players within our game.
I think it's a good cause first and foremost, and as soon as contact was made to get involved, I was straight in there, because I think it's a big concern in football circle and just in the general public, and I think the more publicity about it, the better. Early stages, it was quite bad because obviously it was gambling, and when you're gambling, you can't focus on your football, you can't focus on your family life, your work life, your personal life. So gambling had a massive impact on every walk of life, and especially in football, going to games and you're betting on things, your mind's not on your own game, you're more worried about other stuff going on in the background, you're checking your mobile. And even now that I'm off it 6 years now, I'm still in change rooms and I still see other people checking mobiles before and after games, and I just think they're crying out for help, and I think the more we can get the name out there, the better it's going to be for them to contact us.
No, it's great to be part of a project like this. I suppose it's the first of its kind in terms of governing bodies coming together, ourselves, the PFA, the Irish FA and NIFL, working together to try and tackle a problem that has become more evident since the PFA has launched around the need to support players with addictions, and we understand how difficult that is. Our job and our role is to obviously work together with Ulster University now, more importantly, and look at the research and try and understand now moving forward what's the trends and what we can do to try and tackle this issue, because we have seen it getting worse over the years, and our job and our role within this is obviously to support the players, because the welfare of the players is paramount. If they don't get the support, then our fear is that this will continue. And we're starting to look at the younger players coming through and try and tackle that culture of gambling in football, and looking at the key stakeholders to help tackle it.
We're delighted to support the survey that's going live very shortly. I think it's a great collaboration with ourselves at Northern Football League to support the professional players in both our men's Premiership and our women's Premiership. It's great to work with yourselves at the IFA, the PFA, and it's great to see the players down here supporting the project as well. It's great to support the players throughout the NIFL structure in our Premiership, Championship, PIL and the Women's Premiership. I think any research and any support that can come out of this type of research is fantastic. The more support and awareness and understanding of the challenges is fantastic, and the more we can support our players is a great project.
Well, I'm Dr. Paul Kitchen from Ulster University. I am one of the lead authors on the survey that's coming out soon. Elite and performance athletes in Northern Ireland football are naturally risk takers. They're risk takers to get to the level that they play at, and dosed with some hard work and a bit of luck, it makes an interesting combination for exploring research around gambling and gambling harm in elite and performance footballs. So we've devised a survey with conjunction with the IFA and NIFL and FIFPro, and we'll be launching it soon for players to take part. So the survey takes about 15 minutes. We want as many players as possible to take part, and then from that we can look at the scale possibly of gambling and gambling harm.
I'm proud to be here at the launch of the NIFL Gambling Survey, and hopefully this can give us a true reflection with any issues within the women's game and therefore lead to more support.
There's been no secret. I went public with it before, with my gambling addiction before, so thankfully I'm sort of coming out the other side of it, so it would be great if I could manage to give my advice for those that need it and support them in any way possible. So I think everybody involved in this is doing great things, and hopefully we can help the people that need help.